Chapter 1. The Brain's Power to Adapt. Welcome to 12 Brain Rules to Change Your Life, where we unlock the potential of your brain, the most incredible tool you possess. In this journey, we'll explore 12 transformative rules that harness the science behind brain functionality to reshape your life. The miracle of neuroplasticity. Imagine waking up in a completely foreign world. Everything is unrecognizable: streets, languages, and faces. Initially, you struggle, lost and making countless errors. Yet, something extraordinary happens over time. Your brain adapts. You begin to recognize patterns, learn the language, and navigate this new world effortlessly. What once seemed impossible becomes second nature. This is neuroplasticity, your brain's remarkable ability to change and adapt at any stage of life. For years, scientists believed the brain was static beyond childhood. Today, we know better. Your brain is dynamic, continuously reshaping itself in response to new experiences, challenges, and information. Harnessing your brain's plasticity. The potential for brain adaptation is not just for the young or extraordinarily gifted. It is a fundamental property of all human brains. This ability means you are never too stuck, too old, or too anything to change your life. Consider London taxi drivers, who undergo rigorous training to memorize thousands of streets and landmarks. Research shows their hippocampus, the brain region responsible for navigation, grows larger as they learn. If taxi drivers can enhance their brain capacity through learning, imagine what you can achieve with the right mental exercises. Practical steps to rewire your brain. Challenge yourself continuously. Push your brain to new heights by learning new skills or tackling complex problems. Adopt a growth mindset. Replace self-limiting beliefs with empowering thoughts. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," tell yourself, "I'm learning how to do this." Embrace repetition. Reinforce new connections in your brain through practice. The more you engage with new skills, the stronger and more automatic they become. Step outside your comfort zone. Novel experiences stimulate your brain. Travel, learn a new language, or take up a new hobby to create new neural pathways. Believe in your ability to change. Confidence in your potential encourages your brain to make those changes a reality. Cultivate a belief in your own growth and watch your efforts bear fruit. Rewiring for recovery and beyond. The transformative power of your brain is not limited to acquiring new skills. It extends to recovery from injuries and overcoming mental blocks. The story of Dr. Paul Bakita, whose father regained mobility against all odds after a stroke, illustrates the profound impact of targeted brain training and rehabilitation. Chapter 2. Focus Fuels Success. Imagine you're in a bustling, noisy street trying to read a fascinating book. The chaos around makes it impossible to concentrate, right? Now, think of entering a serene library where calm prevails and reading becomes effortless. That's the power of focus. It transforms your experience and your efficiency. In today's world, where distractions are just a click away, maintaining focus might seem like a Herculean task. But the ability to harness your focus is more than just a useful skill. It's essential for achieving higher levels of success and satisfaction in life. Why focus matters. Your brain is not designed for multitasking, despite what you might believe. When you attempt to juggle multiple tasks at once, your brain doesn't actually do these things simultaneously. Instead, it switches back and forth, losing momentum, energy, and accuracy with each switch. Studies reveal that multitasking can reduce your efficiency by as much as 40%. It's like taking your cognitive capacity and throwing it away. On the other hand, when you focus deeply, your brain can function in a state of flow, where your productivity can skyrocket and creativity can flourish. The science of deep focus. The reticular activating system, RAS, in your brain plays a key role here. It acts as a filter, helping you ignore irrelevant information and focus on what's important. When you train your brain to focus, you're essentially training your RAS to zero in on tasks that are most beneficial to your goals, pushing distractions to the background. Harnessing your focus. Single tasking. Begin by embracing the art of single tasking. Focus on one task at a time, giving it all your attention until completion. This method not only boosts the quality of your work but also speeds up the process. Controlled environment. Optimize your surroundings to minimize distractions. If noise disrupts your concentration, try noise-canceling headphones or soothing background music. Keep your workspace organized. A cluttered desk can lead to a cluttered mind. Scheduled breaks. The Pomodoro technique, which involves working in focused bursts followed by short breaks, can dramatically enhance your focus. Work for 25 minutes, then break for 5, and repeat. This keeps your mind fresh and maintains a high level of performance throughout the day. Mindfulness practices. Mindfulness strengthens your mind's ability to focus. Regular meditation can help you train your brain to concentrate on the present moment, making it easier to bring this focus to all areas of your life. Physical exercise. Never underestimate the power of physical health in mental performance. Regular exercise improves blood flow to the brain and reduces stress, both of which are crucial for clear thinking and sharp focus. Nutrition and hydration. What you eat and drink significantly impacts your cognitive function. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and proteins can enhance focus and energy levels. Staying hydrated is equally important. Even mild dehydration can impair your ability to concentrate. Prioritize your tasks. Use the Eisenhower box. Divide tasks into urgent/non-urgent and important/non-important. This helps you focus on what truly matters and prevents you from wasting time on trivial activities. Learn to say no. Every time you say yes to something non-essential, you're saying no to your own goals. Guard your time like the precious resource it is. Focus on what aligns with your personal and professional objectives. Turning focus into a habit. Make focus a daily practice. Start small, perhaps with a single morning when you decide to turn off all distractions and commit to one task. Gradually increase the time you spend in this focused state. As you do, your brain adapts, making it easier to enter a focused state as a natural, automatic behavior. Remember, the mind thrives on regularity. The more you practice, the more natural focusing becomes, and the less effort it requires. Your future self will thank you for the hours you invest in mastering this skill today. So, embrace focus not just as a skill, but as a lifestyle. Watch as it transforms not only your productivity but also your sense of personal satisfaction and success. Let's refine your ability to concentrate, eliminate distractions, and master the art of focus. With every step, you'll find yourself moving closer to a life where you can achieve your highest potential. Chapter 3. The Power of Rest and Sleep. Imagine running a marathon without stopping for water. At first, you might push through, relying on sheer willpower. But as the miles add up, exhaustion sets in. Your legs feel heavy, your vision blurs, your thinking slows, and eventually, you collapse. Now, picture the same marathon, but this time with plenty of rest, hydration, and recovery. Your body feels strong, your mind stays sharp, and you finish the race feeling powerful, not broken. This analogy isn't just about physical endurance. It illustrates exactly how your brain functions without adequate rest and sleep. When you skimp on rest, your cognitive abilities suffer. Memory weakens, focus fades, and creativity disappears. But when you give your brain the recovery it needs, everything changes. You become sharper, more productive, and more capable of achieving your goals. Understanding the necessity of rest. Rest is not a luxury. It's a necessity. It's as crucial to your brain as oxygen is to your lungs. During rest, your brain processes the day's information, consolidates memories, and clears out mental clutter. It's during sleep that your brain's glymphatic system, a unique waste clearance system, activates to clean out the toxins accumulated during the day. Without this, the brain begins to struggle, and over time, the impact can be severe, leading to decreased cognitive function and increased risk of neurological disorders. optimizing sleep for maximum brain function. Consistency is key. Your brain thrives on routine. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends, helps regulate your body's internal clock, improving the quality of your sleep. Embrace the power of naps. Short, 20-minute naps can significantly boost your cognitive abilities, enhancing memory recall and increasing creativity. However, longer naps can interfere with your nighttime sleep, so keep them brief and early in the afternoon. Prepare your sleep environment. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary designed for sleep. Keep it cool, dark, and quiet. Invest in a good quality mattress and pillows to support a comfortable night's sleep. Wind down before bed. Establish a pre-sleep routine to signal to your brain that it's time to wind down. This could include reading, light stretching, or meditation. Avoid screens and bright lights at least an hour before bed as they emit blue light that can disrupt your natural sleep cycle. Mind what you consume. Avoid large meals, caffeine, and alcohol close to bedtime. These can disrupt your sleep cycle and impact the quality of your sleep. The profound benefits of quality sleep. When you improve your sleep, you're not just resting your body, you're boosting your brain's efficiency. Research shows that good sleep enhances problem-solving skills, aids emotional regulation, improves decision-making, and sharpens memory. Conversely, sleep deprivation can make you prone to errors, quick to anger, and can cloud your judgment. Imagine if every night of good sleep could set you up for a day of success, clarity, and high performance. That's not just a possibility, it's within your reach. Creating a culture of rest. In our fast-paced world, there's a misguided badge of honor worn by those who claim they need little sleep. This mindset is not only harmful but counterproductive. Leaders and high achievers across industries understand that sleep is not wasted time, it's an investment in their most critical asset, their brain. Consider how top athletes prioritize sleep as part of their training regimen. They know that recovery is as important as the training itself. Their peak performances aren't just built on the field, they're also built in the quiet, restful darkness of sleep. Leveraging rest for long-term success. Every day, make a conscious decision to prioritize sleep and rest. View them as non-negotiable elements of your schedule. If you wouldn't skip an important meeting or a critical task, don't skip on sleep. It's that important. Remember, each night of good sleep is an opportunity to reset your brain, allowing it to heal, consolidate memories, and prepare you for the challenges ahead. Each moment of rest is a step towards a healthier, more effective, and more resilient you. Chapter 4. Movement boosts brain function. Imagine sitting at a desk for hours on end, barely moving. Your back starts to ache, your mind feels sluggish, your energy drops, thinking clearly becomes a challenge. Now, picture yourself standing up, stretching, and taking a short walk outside. Within minutes, your energy shifts, your mind sharpens, and your mood lifts. Suddenly, ideas start flowing again. This isn't just a temporary boost, it's a glimpse into the profound impact physical movement has on your brain function. The essential link between physical activity and mental acuity. Movement is not just about keeping your body fit, it is about keeping your brain in peak condition. Regular physical activity increases oxygen flow to the brain, which reduces the risk of disorders that lead to memory loss and enhances the effects of brain chemicals that help it remain healthy. Even simple movements can trigger neurotransmitter activity, which combats depression and anxiety, making you feel happier and more relaxed. How exercise supercharges your brain. Enhances memory and learning. Physical activity has a direct impact on the neuroplasticity of your brain, particularly the hippocampus, which is involved in memory formation. Regular exercise leads to the creation of new neuronal connections, making learning faster and more efficient. Boosts mental energy and sharpens focus. Regular exercisers often report clearer thinking and improved concentration. This is due to increased blood flow, which not only brings more oxygen but also more nutrients to your brain, enhancing its performance. Reduces stress and anxiety. Exercise produces endorphins, chemicals in the brain that act as natural painkillers, and reduces levels of the body's stress hormones, such as adrenaline and cortisol. This biochemical process improves mood and productivity, providing a calm yet energized state of mind. Promotes neurogenesis. Every time you exercise, you are contributing to the growth of new brain cells, a process known as neurogenesis. Regular movement not only helps maintain existing brain structures but also encourages the growth of new neurons, enhancing overall brain performance. Improves sleep and mood. Those who engage in regular physical activity report better sleep patterns and deeper sleep. Better sleep means better mood, clearer thinking, and better management of stress and anxiety. Strategies to integrate movement into your daily routine. Set realistic goals. You don't need to run a marathon to reap the benefits of exercise. Small, consistent actions lead to significant health benefits. Start with something as simple as walking for 30 minutes a day or taking the stairs instead of the elevator. Find activities you enjoy. The best kind of physical activity is the one you enjoy. Whether it's dancing, hiking, yoga, or team sports, engaging in activities that you find pleasurable will make it easier to incorporate them into your routine. Use technology to your advantage. In today's digital age, there are countless apps and devices that can help you track your physical activity and keep you motivated. Use them to set reminders, track your progress, and stay committed. Incorporate exercise snacks. Short bursts of movement scattered throughout the day can be just as beneficial as sustained periods of exercise. Consider quick 5 to 10-minute sessions of jumping jacks, push-ups, or stretching. These little exercise snacks can fit into any schedule and are particularly effective at refreshing your mind during long periods of work. Build a community. Group activities can enhance motivation and provide social reinforcement. Join a class, find a workout buddy, or participate in community sports. The encouragement of others can be a powerful motivator. The role of exercise in cognitive function as you age. As you age, maintaining an active lifestyle becomes even more critical. Regular exercise not only keeps your body healthy but also helps to maintain mental agility. Studies have shown that physical activity reduces the risk of cognitive decline and dementia, particularly among older adults. By staying active, you are not just investing in your physical health but are also safeguarding your mental health. Harnessing the full potential of your brain through regular physical activity. Embracing regular physical activity is one of the most effective ways to enhance your cognitive function and mental health. It is a powerful tool that can improve every aspect of your life. By making movement a regular part of your day, you not only enhance your physical health but also open the door to better brain function, clearer thinking, and improved emotional well-being. Chapter 5. Stress rewires your mind. Imagine walking through a dark alley late at night. Suddenly, you hear footsteps behind you. Your heart races, your muscles tense, your mind sharpens. You're in fight or flight mode, ready to react. This is your body's stress response, an ancient mechanism designed to protect you from danger. But what happens when this stress response is constantly triggered by everyday demands and pressures? Prolonged stress doesn't just affect your body, it reshapes your brain. Chronic stress can lead to significant changes in brain function and structure, affecting your memory, decision-making ability, and emotional resilience. Understanding how stress affects your brain and learning how to manage it can transform your mental health and increase your life quality. The impact of chronic stress on the brain. Chronic stress releases a hormone called cortisol, which is useful in short bursts but potentially harmful over long periods. High levels of cortisol can lead to a number of changes in the brain, including shrinking of the hippocampus. The hippocampus is crucial for learning and memory. Chronic stress can actually decrease the volume of this part of the brain, impairing your ability to create and retrieve memories. Impairment of the prefrontal cortex. This part of the brain is responsible for executive functions like planning, decision-making, and social interaction. Stress can reduce the prefrontal cortex's ability to function, leading to decreased cognitive abilities and poor emotional regulation. Overactivity of the amygdala. Known as the brain's fear center, An overactive amygdala under chronic stress can increase feelings of anxiety and fear, leading to emotional exhaustion and a heightened stress response. Strategies for managing stress. To manage stress effectively and mitigate its effects on the brain, consider implementing the following strategies. Mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness can reduce stress by improving your ability to manage anxiety and depression. Regular practice helps you focus on the present, reducing the impact of stressors by enhancing your reaction to them. Physical activity. Exercise not only improves your physical health but also helps reduce stress. Activities like yoga, tai chi, and aerobic exercise can lower cortisol levels and increase endorphins, improving your mood and decreasing feelings of anxiety. Proper nutrition. Eating a balanced diet rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals can combat the biochemical effects of stress. Foods high in omega-3 fatty acids, like salmon and flax seeds, are particularly effective at reducing depressive symptoms and increasing emotional resilience. Adequate sleep. Stress often leads to sleep disturbances, but a good night's sleep can significantly reduce stress levels. Establish a regular sleep schedule and create a relaxing bedtime routine to improve your sleep quality. Social support. Maintaining a supportive network of friends and family can provide emotional support and reduce the burden of stress. Sharing your concerns with others can help decrease feelings of isolation and helplessness. Time management. Effective time management can reduce stress by helping you make better use of your time. Plan ahead, set priorities, and delegate tasks to reduce your workload and prevent overwhelm. Therapy and counseling. Professional help can be invaluable in managing chronic stress. Cognitive behavioral therapy, in particular, is effective at changing negative thought patterns and reducing stress-inducing habits. The benefits of stress management. Effective stress management not only improves your current quality of life but also protects your brain from the long-term effects of stress. By implementing strategies for managing stress, you can enhance your cognitive functions, improve your emotional resilience, and maintain a healthier brain. Empowering yourself against stress. Remember, while stress is a natural part of life, you have the power to control how it affects you. By understanding the effects of stress and taking proactive steps to manage it, you empower yourself to lead a healthier, more fulfilling life. Stress management not only benefits your mind and body but also enriches your interactions with others, enhancing your overall sense of well-being. Chapter 6. Nutrition shapes your thinking. Every bite of food you take is not just nourishment for your body, it's fuel for your brain. What you eat directly affects how you think, feel, and perform. With the right choices, you can enhance your cognitive functions, stabilize your mood, and boost your overall mental performance. The brain-boosting benefits of proper nutrition. Your brain is an energy-intensive organ. Despite making up about 2% of your body's weight, it uses roughly 20% of your energy intake. This high demand means the quality of fuel you provide is crucial for its optimal function. Omega-3 fatty acids. These are essential for brain health, playing a crucial role in building brain and nerve cells. Omega-3s are vital for learning and memory and may also reduce the age-related mental decline and the risk of Alzheimer's disease. Rich sources include fish like salmon, trout, and sardines, as well as flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts. Antioxidants. Foods rich in antioxidants can combat oxidative stress and inflammation, conditions linked to brain aging and neurodegenerative diseases. Berries, nuts, and green leafy vegetables are excellent sources of antioxidants. Complex carbohydrates. Your brain needs a steady supply of glucose, and complex carbohydrates provide just that. They release glucose slowly, helping you maintain a consistent energy level. Foods like whole grains, oats, and brown rice should be staples in your diet. Proteins and amino acids. Proteins affect brain performance by providing the building blocks for neurotransmitters, which carry signals between neurons. Lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy products, beans, and nuts are great sources of high-quality protein. Vitamins and minerals. B vitamins, vitamin C, calcium, magnesium, and selenium support brain health by protecting neurons and aiding in neurotransmitter function. A varied diet with plenty of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains will help ensure you get these essential nutrients. Avoiding foods that hinder brain function. Just as some foods can enhance brain function, others can detract from it. Sugar. Excessive sugar intake can lead to fluctuations in blood glucose levels, affecting your brain's function and mood. It can cause a cycle of highs and lows that impact your body's ability to focus. High-fat and fried foods. Diets high in saturated fats can negatively affect cognitive function and neurogenesis. Instead, focus on healthier fats, such as those found in avocados, nuts, seeds, and fish. Processed foods. Often high in sugar, unhealthy fats, and salt, processed foods can impair brain health. They generally provide very little nutritional benefit and can be detrimental to brain function, particularly affecting mood and memory. Strategies to enhance your diet for better brain health. Plan balanced meals. Include a variety of food from all food groups, fruits, vegetables, proteins, dairy, and grains, to ensure you get the necessary nutrients to support brain health. Hydration. Staying hydrated is crucial for maintaining cognitive function. Mild dehydration can lead to difficulties in focusing, thinking clearly, and maintaining attention. Mindful eating. Pay attention to what you eat and how much you eat. Mindful eating can help you maintain your weight and stabilize your mood. Regular meal times. Eating at regular times during the day can help maintain your brain's energy levels throughout the day. Cook at home. Preparing meals at home can help you ensure you're eating whole, natural foods. Cooking at home allows you to control ingredients like salt, sugar, and fats. The psychological impact of nutrition. The connection between food and mood is profound. Diets high in refined sugars are associated with impaired brain function and worsening symptoms of mood disorders, such as depression. Conversely, diets rich in vegetables, fruits, unprocessed grains, and fish can help reduce the risk of depression. Empowering your mind through diet. Adopting a diet that supports brain health can enhance your memory, improve your problem-solving skills, and stabilize your emotions. Integrating brain-friendly foods into your daily diet isn't just about avoiding illnesses. It's about nurturing a vibrant, active mind capable of achieving extraordinary things. Nourish your brain with the right foods, and watch as your thoughts clarify, your recall sharpens, and your mood stabilizes. It's within your power to influence how well your brain functions by carefully choosing what you feed it. Make those choices count. Your brain, and your future self, will thank you. Chapter 7. Emotions drive decisions. Emotions are not just feelings that ebb and flow through your life. They are powerful drivers that can dictate your decisions, shape your perceptions, and influence your actions. Recognizing the profound impact emotions have on your decision-making is crucial for both personal and professional growth. The power of emotional decision-making. Often, we like to think of ourselves as rational beings, guided by logical thinking. However, the truth is, our decisions are heavily influenced by emotions. Whether it's a surge of excitement about a new opportunity or fear of an unfamiliar challenge, emotions play a pivotal role in the choices we make. Fear and anxiety. Fear can protect us from danger, but it can also paralyze us, preventing us from taking risks that might lead to growth. Consider how often you've avoided a decision due to fear of failure or the unknown. Learning to recognize when fear is holding you back is the first step to overcoming it. Happiness and satisfaction. Positive emotions can be just as influential. The joy derived from accomplishing a task or the satisfaction from making a significant decision can reinforce behavior and promote a pattern of positive decision-making. Sadness and regret. Conversely, sadness can lead to withdrawn behavior and a pessimistic outlook on decision-making, impacting everything from personal relationships to career moves. Understanding how sadness affects your choices can help you navigate through low periods more effectively. Anger and frustration. These emotions can cause hasty decisions made in the heat of the moment, often leading to regret. Learning to manage anger and frustration is essential for making thoughtful, considered decisions. Strategies for managing emotions in decision-making. Awareness and acknowledgement. The first step in managing your emotional influence on decision-making is awareness. Recognize and acknowledge your emotions. Are you feeling anxious, excited, or angry? Identifying how you feel can help you understand how those emotions may be influencing your decisions. Pause and reflect. When emotions run high, take a moment to pause. This break allows you to step back and assess whether your decision is being driven by fleeting emotions or aligns with your long-term goals. Constructive channeling. Learn to channel emotional energy into constructive action. For example, if you're feeling frustrated with a project, use that energy to drive yourself to find new solutions rather than giving up or making rash decisions. Seek multiple perspectives. When emotions cloud your judgment, seek the perspectives of others. Friends, family, or colleagues can provide insights that you might overlook when emotionally compromised. Emotional regulation techniques. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or even physical exercise can help regulate your emotions and enhance your decision-making capabilities. Journaling and self-reflection. Writing down your thoughts and emotions can clarify what you feel and why you feel that way. This practice can lead to better emotional understanding and smarter decision-making. Harnessing emotions for positive outcomes. Emotions, when managed properly, can be powerful tools that enhance rather than hinder your decision-making. Use positive emotions to motivate change. Allow feelings of happiness and satisfaction to motivate you towards taking further positive actions. For example, if achieving a small goal makes you happy, let that motivate you to take on larger challenges. Transform negative emotions into learning opportunities. Instead of allowing fear or sadness to dictate your actions, ask what these feelings are telling you. What can you learn from these emotions? Perhaps they indicate areas where you need to grow or aspects of your life that need attention. Build emotional resilience. Strengthening your emotional resilience can help you face challenges more effectively. This resilience can lead to better problem-solving skills and more stable decision-making processes. Emotions as guides, not dictators. Ultimately, emotions should serve as guides, not dictators. By understanding and managing your emotions, you can make decisions that are not only emotionally satisfying but also rationally sound. This balance is key to leading a fulfilling and successful life. Chapter 8. Social connections strengthen the mind. Humans are inherently social beings. From the moment of birth, our development, health, and happiness are intertwined with our relationships. Understanding the impact of social connections on your brain can transform how you engage with others, fostering not only personal but also intellectual growth. The cognitive benefits of robust social networks. Engaging with a vibrant social network is like exercise for the brain. Interactions stimulate the mind in ways that solitary activities cannot, enhancing cognitive abilities and even emotional intelligence. Here are some ways social interactions benefit your mental processes. Enhanced cognitive function. Regular interaction with a diverse group of people can improve your cognitive function. Engaging in conversation or shared activities requires you to think on your feet, interpret social cues, and respond to complex emotional and intellectual stimuli. Memory improvement. Social engagement can help improve your memory. Recalling names, details about people's lives, and past interactions requires the brain to construct and maintain complex networks of information. Increased brain health. Studies suggest that having a rich social life can help prevent Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia. Social engagement helps to build cognitive reserves, strengthening the brain. Strategies for building and maintaining strong social connections. Prioritize social interactions. In the rush of daily life, it's easy to let relationships slide to the back burner. Make a conscious effort to prioritize social interactions. Schedule regular catch-ups with friends, join clubs or groups that align with your interests, or simply make time for coffee with a colleague. Be present in your interactions. When you are with someone, be fully present. Put away your phone, make eye contact, and truly listen to what they are saying. This level of engagement not only strengthens your connections but also enhances your ability to focus and empathize. Seek quality over quantity. It's not about having a large number of friends, it's about having meaningful relationships. Quality relationships are those that provide support, offer love, and challenge you to grow. These relationships have a profound impact on emotional and mental health. Engage in group activities that challenge you. Whether it's a book club, a cooking class, or a sports team, group activities can stimulate your brain in unique ways. They also offer the opportunity to meet new people and expand your social network. Leverage technology wisely. Use technology to enhance your relationships, not replace them. Social media and messaging apps are great tools for staying in touch, but they should complement, not substitute, face-to-face interactions. The role of emotional support in mental health. Having someone to talk to during times of stress can be incredibly beneficial. Emotional support from friends and family can help you navigate through tough times, providing a sense of security and belonging. Here's how emotional support impacts mental health. Reduces stress and anxiety. Knowing you have someone you can count on can significantly reduce anxiety and stress. Emotional support provides a buffer against these negative feelings by offering reassurance and advice. Improves resilience. With strong social support, you are better equipped to weather setbacks and challenges. Friends and family can provide different perspectives and solutions to problems that you might not have considered. Enhances self-esteem. Positive interactions with friends and loved ones can boost your self-esteem and feelings of self-worth. When you feel valued and appreciated, you are more likely to view yourself and your abilities in a positive light. Cultivating a supportive social environment. To maximize the benefits of your social connections, strive to cultivate an environment that supports and encourages positive interactions. Be a good friend. Supportive relationships are a two-way street. Be there for your friends as they are for you. Offer help, listen when they need to talk, and be present during important moments. Communicate effectively. Good communication is the cornerstone of any strong relationship. Be open about your feelings and encourage others to share theirs. This open line of communication builds trust and deepens connections. Resolve conflicts constructively. Disagreements are natural, but how you handle them matters. Approach conflicts with the intention to understand and resolve rather than to win. This attitude preserves relationships and promotes mutual respect. Social interactions as a pillar of well-being. Never underestimate the power of a robust social network. It can lift you up, push you forward, and provide comfort during difficult times. By investing in your relationships, you are not just enhancing your social life, you are also fortifying your mental health and ensuring a richer, more supportive existence. Make the effort to connect with others. It's a fundamental component of a happy, healthy, and fulfilling life. Chapter 9. The Science of Habit Formation. Think about your daily routine. From the moment you wake up to the time you go to bed, much of what you do is governed by habits. These habits, whether they involve brushing your teeth, grabbing a coffee on the way to work, or checking social media during lunch, shape your life. Understanding how habits are formed and how you can manipulate them to your advantage is a powerful tool for personal and professional growth. Understanding the habit loop. At the core of every habit is a simple loop that consists of three elements: cue, routine, and reward. This loop helps to create automatic behaviors that don't require our conscious thought, allowing our brains to conserve effort. Cue. A cue triggers your brain to initiate a behavior. It can be anything from a time of day to an emotional state. Recognizing the cues that trigger your habits is the first step in learning to control them. Routine. This is the behavior itself, the action you take automatically when you are triggered by the cue. Routines can be physical, going for a run, mental, prayer or meditation, or emotional, eating when stressed. Reward. Rewards are the reasons you repeat the behavior. They satisfy cravings in your brain, making you likely to repeat the routine every time the cue occurs. Understanding the rewards that your habits give you can unlock the secret to changing them. The neuroscience behind habits. Habits are encoded by pathways in your brain, and they become more automatic the more they are used. When a behavior is repeated often enough, the brain starts to conserve energy by reducing the involvement of the parts of the brain responsible for decision-making and focus, such as the prefrontal cortex. The basal ganglia, an older part of the brain associated with emotion and patterns, takes over, allowing the behavior to occur almost without thinking. Rewiring habits. Changing a habit requires a new cue and reward that fire together until the new behavior becomes automatic. Identify the routine. The first step in changing a habit is to identify what behavior you want to change. This is often the most visible part of the habit loop. Experiment with rewards. Rewards are about what you crave, not necessarily about the objective benefits of the behavior. To modify a habit, you need to look for different rewards that satisfy the same cravings. For example, if eating a donut in the afternoon provides a comforting break from work, a walk outside might fulfill the same need without the sugar intake. Isolate the cue. Habits are triggered by cues, which can be categorized into 5 categories: location, time, emotional state, other people, and immediately preceding action. Figure out which category your cue falls into and use it to your advantage when changing your habit. Have a plan. Once you've identified the routine, experimented with rewards, and isolated the cue, you can start to shift the behavior. Develop a plan that anticipates the cue and substitutes a more desirable routine that delivers the rewards you crave. Creating new habits. Building new habits isn't just about stopping old ones. It's about forming new behaviors that are healthier and more productive. Start small. Trying to change too much at once can be overwhelming and set you up for failure. Start with small adjustments that can lead to big changes over time. Choose a powerful cue. Pick a strong and consistent cue for your new habit. If you're trying to exercise more, leave your running shoes by the door so you see them first thing each morning. Deliver a satisfying reward. Make sure the new routine is followed by immediate gratification. This could be a physical reward like a smoothie after a workout, or a psychological one, such as a few minutes to relax. Repeat. The more you repeat a habit, the more automatic it becomes. Consistency is key in the formation of new neural pathways. Habits and their role in your life. Habits have the power to transform your life for better or worse. They can help you achieve your most ambitious goals or keep you in a rut of your own making. By understanding the science of how habits work and learning to manipulate them to your advantage, you empower yourself to build a richer, more fulfilling life. Whether it's adopting healthier eating habits, exercising more, or spending more time on your passions, small changes can lead to significant transformations. Make no mistake, habits are powerful, but they are also malleable. With effort and understanding, you can reshape your habits to foster a life that aligns with your deepest values and aspirations. Embrace the power of your habits and watch as they turn your dreams into reality. Chapter 10: Learning and Memory Hacks. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you entered in the first place, or tried to remember a name and felt it just out of reach? This isn't merely frustrating. It's a common reflection of the challenges we all face with our memory from time to time. However, by understanding how memory works and implementing strategic hacks, you can significantly enhance both your ability to learn new information and your capacity to recall it when needed. The 3 stages of memory. Memory formation involves 3 key stages: encoding, storage, and retrieval. Encoding. This is the first stage where new information enters your brain and you begin to encode it into a neural pattern. Effective encoding often depends on the degree of attention you give to the material. Half-hearted attention leads to shaky memories. Storage. After encoding, the brain must store the information, which means consolidating it in a way that makes it stable and retrievable. This often happens during sleep, when the brain reorganizes and solidifies what you've learned during the day. Retrieval. This is the recall stage, where you access the stored information. Successful retrieval can depend on various factors, including how the information was encoded and the cues available to help bring it to mind. Enhancing memory through effective learning strategies. To make the most of these stages and enhance your memory, focus your attention. Attention is one of the major components of memory. For information to move from your short-term memory into your long-term memory, you need to actively attend to this information. Try to study in a place free of distractions such as television, social media, and other diversions. Utilize the chunking technique. Break down complex information into smaller, manageable units, chunks. This technique helps the brain efficiently encode and recall information. For instance, phone numbers are chunked into segments to make them easier to remember. Apply the mnemonic devices. Mnemonics are tools that help people remember information. For example, you might associate a term you need to remember with a common item that you are very familiar with. The best mnemonics are those that utilize positive imagery, humor, or novelty. Leverage the power of spaced repetition. Spaced repetition leverages increasing intervals of time between subsequent review of previously learned material to exploit the psychological spacing effect. Using spaced repetition software or flashcards can dramatically improve your recall by ensuring you review information just as you are about to forget it. Teach what you learn. One of the best ways to cement information in your brain is to teach it to someone else. When you teach, you have to learn the material well enough to explain it, which reinforces it in your memory. Engage in regular review. Periodic review of information is crucial to transferring it into long-term memory. Frequent review sessions force your brain to retrieve the information and strengthen the neural connections it needs to recall it. Memory hacks for everyday life. In addition to strategic learning, you can employ daily techniques to maintain and improve your cognitive functions. Stay physically active. Regular physical exercise enhances neurogenesis. Each step taken during a run or each swim stroke taken in the pool not only boosts your physical health but also induces the growth of new brain cells. Eat brain-boosting foods. Incorporate foods known to improve cognitive function and memory, such as fatty fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids, blueberries, turmeric, broccoli, pumpkin seeds, and dark chocolate. Get plenty of sleep. Never underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. Sleep is crucial for memory consolidation, the process of forming and storing new memories so you can retrieve them later. Manage stress. Chronic stress has been shown to damage the brain in the area involved in the creation and storage of new memories. Meditation, mindfulness, and regular social interactions are effective at reducing stress. Test yourself. Use practice tests or quizzes to reinforce your memory. The effort to recall an answer helps reinforce the memory of it. Empower your memory for success. By actively engaging in these learning and memory strategies, you not only become more adept at retaining information but also at recalling it when it counts. Implement these tactics not just when facing academic or professional challenges, but as a regular part of your routine to nurture a robust, responsive memory that serves you well in all aspects of life. Make these practices a habitual part of your day, and watch as your memory and learning abilities grow stronger than ever before. Chapter 11. The Role of Creativity in Play. Creativity isn't just an art form. It's a fundamental aspect of human psychology that enhances problem-solving, fosters innovation, and enriches lives. It is deeply woven into the fabric of our everyday activities, influencing how we tackle challenges and imagine new possibilities. And when paired with play, creativity becomes a dynamic force, rejuvenating our minds and spirits. Understanding creativity and its impact on the brain. Creativity is the brain's ability to make unexpected connections, thinking in ways that break from the norm. It involves several brain regions, including the prefrontal cortex, which handles complex cognitive behavior and decision-making, and the default mode network, which is active during daydreaming and imagination. Divergent thinking. This is the ability to think of multiple solutions to a problem. It is a hallmark of creativity, allowing you to explore wide-ranging possibilities instead of searching for a single correct answer. Cognitive flexibility. This allows you to shift your thinking and to look at problems from multiple perspectives. Cognitive flexibility enhances your ability to utilize divergent thinking effectively. Enhancing problem solving. Creative thinking provides the tools to approach problems in novel ways. It breaks down rigid thinking patterns, making room for new solutions to emerge. The synergy of creativity and play. Play, which is often structured and rule-based, offers a safe environment for creativity to flourish. When you engage in play, you simulate real-world scenarios in a controlled, low-risk setting, allowing you to experiment and take intellectual risks. Stimulating neuroplasticity. Engaging in playful activities can stimulate your brain, encouraging neuroplasticity. This is crucial for the development and strengthening of neural connections, which are essential for creative thinking and learning. Reducing stress. Play has a significant stress reduction role, providing a break from the routine pressures of daily life. This reduction in stress enhances mental clarity, allowing for more effective creative thought. Promoting experimentation. In a playful setting, the stakes are typically lower, encouraging experimentation and risk-taking. These behaviors are essential for creativity, as they allow you to explore boundaries and innovate without fear of failure. Implementing creativity and play in everyday life. To harness the power of creativity and play, consider incorporating the following strategies into your life. Dedicate time to play. Just as you schedule time for meetings or workouts, schedule time for play. This could be anything from puzzle games and sports to creative arts like painting or writing. The key is to engage in activities that are enjoyable and free from daily pressures. Encourage curiosity. Always ask questions and seek out new experiences. Whether it's trying a new hobby or learning about a subject that intrigues you, curiosity will fuel your creative engine. Create a stimulating environment. Surround yourself with inspiring items. This could be art, books, or even a nature setting. Environments that provoke thought can subtly encourage creative thinking. Collaborate with others. Creativity often sparks in social settings where ideas can be bounced off others. Collaborative environments enable you to hear different perspectives and expand your creative thinking. Take creative breaks. During work or intensive study periods, take breaks to engage in a brief, unrelated creative activity. This can help reset your cognitive processes and return you to your primary task with a fresh perspective. Fostering a culture of creativity. Incorporating creativity into your lifestyle means more than just engaging in artistic activities. It means adopting a mindset that values innovation and openness to new experiences. By fostering a culture of creativity, you invite continuous learning and growth into your life. Embrace failure. Part of being creative is learning to accept and even embrace failure. Every misstep is an opportunity to learn and grow. Removing the fear of failure fosters a creative environment where ideas can truly flourish. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness practices enhance your awareness and can profoundly impact your creative abilities. They allow you to observe your thoughts without judgment, opening the door to new insights and ideas. Creativity and play are not just activities. They are crucial aspects of mental health and intellectual growth. They enrich your life, providing not just enjoyment but also enhancing your ability to think and solve problems creatively. By fostering these elements, you prepare yourself to face the challenges of the world with a renewed spirit and invigorated mind. Chapter 12. Mindfulness and Mental Clarity. In the fast-paced swirl of today's world, it's easy to lose ourselves in the hustle. Our minds buzz with to-do lists, worries, and plans, often leaving us feeling scattered and stressed. Mindfulness, a simple yet profound practice of focusing on the present moment, offers a sanctuary of calm in the storm, sharpening our mental clarity and enhancing our overall well-being. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is the practice of being intensely aware of what you're sensing and feeling at every moment, without interpretation or judgment. It involves a conscious direction of our awareness. We return to the present moment and observe the flowing of life. Mindfulness means being awake and truly alive, fully inhabiting each moment. How mindfulness affects the brain. Engaging in mindfulness affects the brain in several transformative ways. Enhances prefrontal cortex function. This area of the brain is associated with higher-order brain functions such as awareness, concentration, and decision-making. Mindfulness increases the thickness of the prefrontal cortex, which improves these functions. Reduces activity in the amygdala. Known for its role in stress response, the amygdala's activity is toned down with regular mindfulness practice. This reduction lowers stress levels and enhances emotional resilience. Increases default mode network connectivity. Mindfulness strengthens the connections in the brain network associated with self-referential thoughts and mind wandering. Enhanced connectivity in this network improves your ability to switch gears between thought-centered and present-centered awareness. Mindfulness techniques for everyday practice. Implementing mindfulness into your daily routine doesn't require isolation or extra hours in your day. It can be woven into the fabric of your existing schedule with simple practices. Mindful breathing. This involves focusing your attention on your breath, the inhalation and exhalation. Each time you feel your mind wander, gently bring your focus back to your breath. This practice can be done anywhere and anytime, providing a quick way to restore your mind's focus. Body scans. Progressively go through each part of your body, from toes to head, paying attention to sensations, tensions, and comfort levels. This method not only promotes mindfulness but also helps connect your physical and mental states. Mindful observation. Choose an object nearby and really focus on watching it for a minute or two. This could be a natural object like a flower or tree, or something as simple as a cup on your desk. Notice the colors, shapes, texture, and features. By focusing on observation, you clear your mind of other distractions. Mindful listening. This involves listening to sounds in your environment with a clear, focused mind. It could be the chirping of birds, the hum of a refrigerator, or even the sounds of traffic. This practice trains your attention and helps you engage fully in the present moment. The benefits of a mindful lifestyle. Adopting a mindful lifestyle brings numerous benefits. It sharpens your focus, calms your mind, and enhances your perception and reaction to stress. Furthermore, it improves physical health. Mindfulness has been shown to improve various aspects of physical health, including lowering blood pressure, reducing chronic pain, and alleviating gastrointestinal difficulties. Enhances mental health. In the realm of mental health, mindfulness meditation has been shown to be an effective adjunct treatment for disorders such as depression, anxiety, and PTSD. Supports emotional health. By becoming aware of and then distancing from your emotional reactions, you gain greater equilibrium and self-control in your emotional life. Encouraging mindful interactions. To truly embed mindfulness into your life, encourage interactions and relationships that reflect mindfulness principles. This means listening more attentively, responding more thoughtfully, and engaging more compassionately. Not only does this enrich your personal and professional relationships, but it also strengthens your mental health and emotional resilience. Mindfulness isn't just a practice but a way of living. It's about learning to appreciate every moment and finding peace in the present, which in turn frees up our mental resources to engage more fully with life. As you cultivate mindfulness, you may discover that it's not just about finding moments of peace, but about transforming your entire approach to life, leading to a richer, more vibrant experience, anchored in the now.